I was so disappointed. No Tina Clayton and no Brianna Lyston. Plus, is Jeevan Newby the new Kid Flash? And Dina Smith versus DARYLL NEITA. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. So, when you're ready, yep, good to go. Another Peter Lloyd World, the multi-story, the video. First up, English sprint queens Dina Smith and DARYLL NEITA are set to clash in an upcoming event. This event takes place on February the 26th at the Ultra Arena in Birmingham. Birmingham bound for a 60-meter clash. Dina Smith and DARYLL NEITA are set for a thrilling head-to-head at the Birmingham World Indoor Tour Final. So, between these two sprint queens, who is your money on? I mean, I'm pretty sure who I think is going to win, but let me know who you think. My clear money is, I have to admit, on Dina Smith, who now holds the national record in England in the 60-meter dash of 7.04, which she ran very recently at the Karlsruhe Invitational. So I think she's going to win that clash. Next up, well, this young man, formerly of the great Kingston College, the Kings of North Street, Jeevan Newby. Jeevan Newby was in astonishing form recently at the Queen's Grace Jackson Invitational held on the 28th of January 2023 at the National Stadium. The young man blew the competition away. Now, if you are not aware of who this young man is, let me give you a very quick history. 19-year-old Jeevan Newby formerly attended Kingston College. He has a personal best in the men's 100 meters of 10.22, which is pretty solid, and a 60-meter best of, well, 6.62, which he recently set. Now, he's no longer at KC, he's now with the Motorcade Track Club, and he's being directed by Dr. Carl Bartley, formerly of Kingston College. Here he is running that very impressive, and I mean talking about really impressive, 6.62 at the National Stadium. I'm now calling him the new Kid Flash. If you're not a comic buff, you know, like comic books, you don't understand what I'm talking about, but I am now calling him officially the new Kid Flash of Jamaica. That's a very impressive time for his first race for the 2023 season. Trust me, people, that's looking good. So obviously he's now pro.
Great start it is with the athlete Newby running there over lane 2. Newby has quickly stepped on the gas. Glances left, glance right, 6.89. And in a flash it is over.
Newby's time was rounded down to that very impressive 6.62. So take note, people, shots fired. That's a good look at the very beginning of your season from Jeevan Newby. We're going to start calling him the new Kid Flash. Hopefully he blossoms throughout the 2023 season. Now, we said it, yes, we were extremely disappointed that we didn't get to see Brianna Lyston run at the Razorbacks Invitational. We've been waiting for quite some time since she left the island of Jamaica to join the LSU track club and university. So we were definitely looking forward to see some sparks fly. She was entered into 200 meters, and at the very last minute, they pulled her from the event. Now, yes, super disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. Her coach Then Shaver said that, well, he pulled her because he had some concerns regarding that sloping. It's an indoor 200 meters, so the tight, it's very tight, and the turns are very tight, and it slopes from the railing down to the center track. So it's sloping, and he said he was concerned. Now, we do know that this young lady has had some serious injury issues, but I found it, okay, we're going to be honest, that sounds like a really, really strange reason to pull the athlete. First off, he would have known what the track looks like, and he would already have known that, it's just weird, because I'm sure he's been to that track before. So my concern is a little different. I'm wondering if she has some kind of early season injury. I don't want to start any rumors or anything, but just think about it. He's a coach who's been in the collegiate scene forever. Why wouldn't he know what the track looks like? Of course he knows what the track looks like. So to say he had concerns because of the track is kind of odd. I am thinking that what's more likely to be the truth is that she has some sort of early injury. I am hoping and hoping and hoping that I am absolutely wrong and he was absolutely correct, and I am wrong in this instance. So yes, I was disappointed. If she's injured, I hope not. And if that was the real reason, well, then he's a coach, he knows best. But it's just kind of weird, people. You don't think that's a little weird? Also, another massive disappointment was, of course, we didn't get to see this remarkable athlete either, running the 60 meter at the Queen's Grace Jackson Invitational on Saturday the 28th, where Newby ran that remarkable 6.62. I was really hoping to see what she was going to look like. Plus, she was going to be in the race running against Elaine Thompson-Herah. Now, let me tell you some people. I stated in a previous video, Tina Clayton versus Elaine Thompson-Herah. Come on, people. Come on. She would literally be versus Elaine Thompson-Herah because they'd be in the same race. Okay? They'd literally be in the same race. There's no implication. It's a statement of fact. It would be Tina Clayton running against Elaine Thompson-Herah and vice versa because they're in the same race. Anyway, let me get back to this video. I have no idea why sometimes you guys make, something out of nothing. They're in the same race, so it's a versus. There is really no other way to put it. Okay, what am I going to say? Tina Clayton floating in the race that Elaine Thompson-Herah is going to win? They're running against each other. Once you're running against each other, it's versus. It doesn't mean I'm being disparaging to Elaine Thompson-Herah. Yeah, so for those of you who are not sure, look up the word versus and you'll see the definition and meaning of it. Okay? Maximum respect for y'all, but we have to talk straight. Okay? Big up to your royals, but so am I. So we just have to be honest with each other. All right. So the Coach Francis, basically said that the reason why, the coach withdrew all the MVP. Coach Francis withdrew all the MVP people. I think this is Paul Francis, not Stephen Francis. He withdrew all the MVP athletes. So Tia, none of the MVP athletes ran. He basically stated that the reason why he made his decision was fundamentally because they had warmed up, gotten cold. The meet was running very, very late, and he didn't want to put them through that process and run while they were cold. I don't really understand that either because meets generally do run late, Coach Francis, and secondarily, yes, you have to do what is best for the athletes, but the athletes could have just warmed up again. Just saying, There's people having that kind of vibe tonight. Just being maybe a little direct, but it's the truth. They could have just warmed up again. So it was kind of weird for me. I didn't understand what that was about. I have my own theories, but there's just theories and I can't prove them. So there you have it. Now don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. Leave your thoughts. I'm loving but we have to talk straight. You are royals, kings and queens. Bless up.